France just dropped a nuclear-sized shockwave across the world's military arena. For the first time ever, Paris has released clear images of its newest, most powerful nuclear-capable cruise missile, the ASMPA-R, after a dramatic test firing from the Rafale-M, the naval variant of the Rafale. A supersonic missile, launched from a carrier deck, capable of delivering a nuclear punch. So why has France suddenly become so open about its nuclear might? And what does this mean for Europe, Russia, and NATO? Let's find out. Segment 1, the test that shocked everyone. The French Ministry of Armed Forces confirmed what many suspected. The Nuclear Aeronaval Force has successfully launched the improved ASMPA-R missile. This moment wasn't just a test. It was a message, delivered from the deck of France's Pride, the Charles de Gaulle aircraft carrier, home to the Naval Nuclear Aviation Force, or FANU. What makes this test extraordinary is this. Even though France test-fired the ASMPA-R last year, the missile was never shown clearly, until now. Images in 2023 were intentionally blurred, hidden, almost mysterious. But this time, France wanted the world to see every detail. Why? Keep watching, the answer is chilling. Segment 2, ASMPA-R, a 30-year evolution of nuclear firepower. The ASMPA story stretches back 3 decades, beginning with the original ASMP missile in 1986. It was designed to replace France's old nuclear bombs with something faster, harder to intercept, and more survivable. The evolution is stunning. ASMP, 1986, range, 300 kilometers. ASMPA-A, 2009, range, 500 kilometers. ASMPA-R, 2023-24, range, 600 kilometers, Mach 3, ramjet-powered, liquid-fueled nuclear missile. This weapon doesn't simply travel. It cuts through the sky at 3 times the speed of sound, far too fast for most air defenses to react. Externally, the missile looks similar to its older version, but the engineering is upgraded. Reversed fin geometry. Modernized electronics. A potential upgrade in nuclear warhead design, speculated, but never confirmed. Earlier ASMPA versions carried the TNA nuclear warhead, adjustable from 100 to 300 kilotons, already several times stronger than Hiroshima. So imagine what the upgraded R variant could be capable of. Segment 3, why France is revealing its nuclear cards now. Here comes the real twist. For decades, France has followed a simple rule. Never show your nuclear delivery systems. Let them guess. But in 2024, that changed dramatically. Why? Because Europe is no longer the quiet continent it used to be. Russia is openly threatening nuclear use. The US under Trump has hinted at restarting nuclear testing. China and Pakistan are expanding their nuclear arsenals. And France, the only EU country with nuclear weapons, wants Europe to know one thing. We are ready. And we can protect Europe if necessary. French President Macron hinted earlier this year that France may forward deploy its nuclear Rafales to Germany. A nuclear umbrella for Europe, led not by the US, but by France. This new ASMPA-R test fits perfectly into this new strategy. Segment 4, a future already in the making, ASN-4G. If the ASMPA-R is impressive, the future missile is terrifying. France is now building the ASN-4G, a 4th-generation nuclear cruise missile for the Rafale F-5. This missile will not be supersonic. It will be hypersonic, Mach 5 or beyond. It will enter service around 2035, making it one of the most advanced nuclear weapons in the world. France isn't just upgrading. France is preparing for the next era of nuclear warfare. Segment 5, strengthening the nuclear dyad. France relies on a 2-part nuclear force, a dyad. Sea-based. Triumphant-class nuclear submarines with long-range M51 SLBMs, 9,000 to 12,000 kilometers. Air-based. Rafale and Rafale-M jets armed with ASMPA missiles. The ASMPA-R enhances the second leg. And launching it from a carrier means France can now deliver a nuclear strike from any ocean on Earth, not just European soil. This is the message France wanted to send. Segment 6, the new nuclear reality. Within days of this test, US test-fired Minuteman III. Trump accused Russia, China, Pakistan of resuming nuclear tests. France publicly reaffirmed its nuclear modernization goals. The world is entering a new era of nuclear transparency and tension. In this atmosphere, France showing its ASMPA-R missile is no accident. It's a strategic announcement. Europe will not be intimidated. And the Rafale-M, with a 600 km nuclear cruise missile, flying off a carrier deck, is now one of the most powerful symbols of that message. So what does this mean for global nuclear balance? Why is France stepping forward now? And how will Russia, China, and even the US react to this new openness? Tell us what you think, because this single missile launch might reshape the nuclear politics of Europe for the next decade. This is IndoSphere Media. Stay curious. Stay aware.